Good afternoon, everybody. This is Galiko from Apollo IT Services coming with a brand new video. So this week tip is actually a question that we get a lot when it comes to mid-sized businesses, anywhere from like 15, 20 users and above, is do we still need Windows Server in these days of cloud services? So that's actually a very, very good question that there is no distinct answer of yes and no. It depends a lot about like how many users you have, what kind of services you want to run locally on your office, what kind of platforms do you use online. So people, for example, people that use Office 365 cloud platform a lot and rely on that, not necessarily need these days Windows Server on their machines in the office, because everything can be controlled from the cloud. So depending on the services you use, it might be yes and no. Again, there is a benefit for running a local Windows Server. You can run an Active Directory. It's a tool to manage users. You can run print servers and additional file sharing and stuff like that. Again, depending on your business, but it is a concern and a cost to decide about, because usually servers, I want to say, starts around 5,000 and just climb all the way to the crazy woozy numbers, depending on your scale and size and quote unquote horsepower you need for your server. But we just helped a client move to the cloud. There are 25 users, so they don't have a local server, but everything is managed on the cloud, and they are controlled by Office 365 credentials, Azure AD, and Intune, for example. This is their remote control software from Microsoft. So again, does your business need a server? Maybe yes, maybe not. Again, this is something that you need to take to your IT advisor or consultant and talk to them about what's the most feasible way for you to manage and control your computers and your network, and what kind of services do you want to run in your office. That will be probably the main deterrent, like if you need it, yes or no. And of course, if you do, prep for a budget. I mean, they are not cheap machines. The Windows licensing is very expensive. And absolutely don't forget the warranty, right? Usually servers last a long time. Consider at least 4 to 6 years warranty on the device, especially when it comes to servers. It includes hardware issues. Usually, for example, Dell or Lenovo, you can get the same business day or next business day. You never want to be without a server, especially when it's affecting big companies. If you are a really big company, sometimes above 100 users, you might need to have like 2 servers, right? Usually they work in parallel or redundant to each other. I mean, depending how you design that, but something to consider. So that's the tip for this week. Again, this is Galiko from Apollo IT Services. Have a nice, wonderful weekend, and please stay safe and wear your mask.